Good morning, sir.
Thank you for making time to attend this urgent internal management meeting. As we are aware, Fresh Glow has been experienced rapid growth due to strong branding, positive online reviews and increased consumer demand. While this is a positive achievement, we must acknowledge that rapid growth without proper control can create internal pressure. We are currently facing production strain, rising operational costs, safety concern, employee dissatisfaction, and potential risk to product quality and brand reputation. If we do not manage this issue carefully, they may affect our long-term sustainability. Therefore, the objective of today's meeting is to analyze these problems critically and propose practical, realistic, and sustainable solutions. Before we proceed, I would like to confirm the agendas.
Thank you, sir. For confirmation, the agenda consists of 11 items, beginning with opening remark and ending with adjournment. The key discussion points include production pressure, workplace safety, operational costs, employee morale, and product quality risk. No additional item were submitted prior to the meeting. May I confirm that the agenda remains smoothly?
Yes, thank you. If there is no objection from members, the agenda is confirmed. Let us begin with the issue of production pressure. Operation Manager, could you provide us with detailed overview of the current situation?
Thank you, sir. Currently, the production output has increased by approximately 30% compared to the previous quarter. While this reflects among the strong market demand, our workforce capacity has not expanded proportionally. Employees are working extended overtime hours, sometimes exceeding the recommended limits. The machinery is also operating continuously with a minimal downtime. This situation creates three major risks, which is the employee fatigue leading to operational errors. Second, the equipment breakdown due to overuse. Third is reduced efficiency in the long term. If it's not addressed, the productivity may decline instead of improving.
From the human resource perspective, we have observed increased complaints related to stress and work-life imbalance. Some employees reported feeling physically and mentally exhausted. Absenteeism has increased slightly this month, which may indicate early signs of burnout. If we ignore this issue, staff turnover may increase, which will create additional recruitment and training costs.
From the marketing standpoint, demand is still growing, especially through online platforms. However, we have started receiving minor complaints about delivery delays. If production delays continue, customers may shift to competitors. In today's digital environment, one negative review can spread quickly and damage brand perception. Therefore, while meeting demand is important, we must maintain consistency and reliability.
Thank you for your insights. It is clear that we must balance growth with operational sustainability. Operation Manager, what practical solution would you recommend?
I can propose three key strategies. The first is we should hire temporary contract workers during the peak demand periods to reduce the workload pressure. Second is we should implement a structured shift rotation system to distribute working hours more fairly and reduce excessive overtime. Third, we should gradually invest in a semi-automated production equipment. Although this requires initial capital, the automation will improve precision, reduce human errors, and increase long-term efficiency.
I support temporary hiring, but proper onboarding is essential. We cannot compromise safety or quality standards by bringing in untrained workers. I recommend a short but intensive training program covering SOP compliance, safety handling, and quality standards before they begin work.
For documentation purpose, may I confirm the following action point under this agenda? Requirement of temporary contract worker during high demand period, implementation of structured shift rotation to reduce overtime burden, gradual investment in semi-automated machinery to enhance efficiency, mandatory onboarding and safety training supervised by the HR department. Is this correct, sir?
Yes, that is accurate. Please record that HR will coordinate training while operation oversee workflow restructuring. Now let's move to workflow safety.
Recently, we recorded several minor incidents including slips on wet floors and improper chemical handling. Although safety culture.
In addition to that, I can recommend weekly safety inspections conducted by the supervisor. A random spot check will ensure the employees consistently follow the SOPs.
I strongly agree. If any serious workplace accident becomes public knowledge, it may negatively impact our corporate image. Consumers today value ethical and responsible companies. Demonstrating strong safety standards can actually strengthen our brand reputation.
Note: under workplace safety improvement, the agreed measure include monthly mandatory safety training, strict PPE enforcement, safety incentive program, installation of clearer warning signage, weekly safety inspection conducted by operations supervisor. This initiative aims to reduce incident and strengthen organizational safety culture.
Correct. HR will lead training and operation will monitor inspection and compliance. Next, let us address rising operational costs.
The raw material prices have increased significantly. Logistics costs are also higher due to fuel price fluctuations. Additionally, the overtime payments are contributing to higher labor costs. If this trend continues, our profit margin will shrink.
Reducing excessive overtime through shift management will already help reduce labor expenses.
Instead of increasing product prices drastically, which may upset customers, we can introduce bundle promotions and limited premium product lines with slightly higher margins. This allows us to maintain competitiveness while improving revenue per unit.
This is a strategy approach. We should also negotiate a long-term supply contract with vendors to stabilize raw material prices.
For clarity, the cost control strategy agreed will include reducing overtime through shift restructuring, negotiating long-term supplier contract, introducing bundle promotion and premium product variation, monitoring logistic efficiency to reduce unnecessary expenses. Is this correct?
Yes, please include that in the record. Now regarding employee models and communications.
Employees have expressed concerns about unclear communication from management. Some departments feel disconnected from decision-making processes. I recommend monthly town hall meetings, anonymous feedback channels, and wellness initiatives such as stress management workshops.
Internal communication affects external branding. Employees who feel valued and informed are more motivated and proactive.
Clear communication also improves coordination between the departments, reducing error and the misunderstandings.
But the teams agreed to implement monthly town hall session, anonymous employee feedback platform, employee wellness and stress management program, improve interdepartmental communication channel.
Yes, that is correct.
Alright, discuss about product quality and brand reputation. To maintain consumer trust, we must strengthen quality control. I propose additional batch testing before distribution and weekly monitoring of online reviews. Quick response to customer complaints is essential.
We will enforce the quality checkpoints at every stage of production to prevent defective products from reaching consumers.
Quality awareness training should also be included for all production staff to reinforce responsibility.
Under this agenda, the agreed measure include additional batch testing procedure, strict stage-by-stage quality checkpoint, clear monitoring of online consumer feedback, quality responsibility training for production staff.
Thank you. Product quality remains our higher priority. To summarize, we all agree on strategy action covering production efficiency, safety enhancement, cost control, employee engagement, and quality assurance. This measure aims to ensure a sustainable growth while protecting our employees and brand reputation. Does anyone agree with this decision made today?
Thank you, sir.
All discussion, decision, and assigned responsibility have been recorded. A draft of minutes of meeting will be prepared and circulated to all members within 3 working days for review and confirmation.
Thank you for your professional contribution. The next meeting will be held in 1 month to evaluate progress. This meeting is now urgent.
Thank you, sir.
Okay guys, see you all on the next meeting.
Sir.